Hey, good morning, everyone. I think we're as ready as we're going to be. As always, when you go live, anything is possible and usually does happen. So, having said that, I want to welcome you in. It is Friday, January 23rd, heading into what appears to be an eventful weather weekend coming. Thanks for joining us. Thanks for being here. As always, we start off our show with the Pledge of Allegiance. So if you're wearing a hat, if you'll kindly take it off and put your hand over your heart and join us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Come on in, everybody. Whether you're just starting your day, whether it's your first cup of coffee, your third cup of coffee, whether you're just getting off work, or whatever you happen to be doing. As we always do on our show, we always salute all of our service members, those who have served in the past, those who are presently serving, and those who are signing up to serve to protect our freedom in the future. Those military members and their families, our sincerest respects for those members and their families, for these that gave the ultimate sacrifice so that we could be free and do exactly the kind of things that we're doing today. As we always say, freedom does not always come free. We want to thank all of our first responders, our police, fire, doctors, nurses, paramedics, also our canine officers, never forgetting them. These folks look out for us 24/7, always making sure that we're safe and that our needs are taken care of. God bless each and every one of you, and God bless America. And we're going to start this show off a little bit differently. Last time we looked, it was about 18 degrees out. Don't know if it's going to get much warmer today. Don't think there's going to be much golf going on. But we're going to start it off. We're going to get you awake or get you moving, get you going. Here's our mystery animal sound coming up for you. And if you're ready, we're ready. Oh, yeah. Hey, wake up. If you're not awake yet, let's do that one more time. And our mystery animal sound for today, that's our great friend, the elk. So hope you're up and getting going. Now, on to that weather for Chicago, Cleveland, Brownsburg. Let's check it out. If you are in Brownsburg, as we are, the beautiful town of Brownsburg, today, mix of clouds and sun early, followed by cloudy skies this afternoon. Morning high of 16 degrees, with temps falling to the single digits. Winds out of the northwest at 10 to 20. That sun comes up at 8 a.m. and sets at 5:54. Tonight, Partly cloudy skies this evening, becoming overcast overnight. Very cold, low -1. Winds out of the northeast at 10 to 15 miles an hour. On Saturday, cloudy with periods of light snow during the afternoon. Very cold, high 12. Winds out of the east-northeast at 10 to 15. Chance of snow 40%. Snow accumulations less than 1 inch on Saturday. Saturday night, those snow chances start to kick. 82% chance of precipitation. Periods of snow, very cold, low 8. Winds out east-northeast at 10 to 15. Chance of snow, as we said, 82%. 1 to 3 inches of snow expected. Sunday, here it comes. Periods of snow, very cold. High 14. Winds out of the northeast, 10 to 20. Chance of snow, 100%. 5 to 8 inches of snow at this time are projected. Now, as you know, that could change at any time. Please check back often with your local weather. That sunrise on Sunday is at 7:59, with the sun setting at 5:56. During the night on Sunday, light snow in the evening, giving way to partly cloudy conditions overnight. Very cold, low -3. Winds out of the northwest 10 to 20. Chance of snow 40%. So bundle up because it's going to be cold. The snow is going to come in, and make sure that you have an extra phone charger. Make sure you have snow shovels, ice, melt, and all those good things. Beat the rush to Walmart and take preparations and get ready. On Monday, sunshine and clouds mixed, high around 5. Winds out of the west at 10 to 20. Going to stay very, very cold. Monday night, few clouds from time to time, very cold, low -3, winds out of the southwest at 10 to 20. So if you don't have to go anywhere over the weekend, stay at home, stay bundled up. If you're in Chicago, on Friday, partly cloudy skies, record low temperatures expected, high -2, winds out of the northwest 15 to 25. That sun's going to rise at 7:10 and set at 4:54. Friday night, partly cloudy skies in the evening, then becoming cloudy overnight. Very cold, low -7, winds out of the northwest 10 to 15. On Saturday, cloudy, very cold, high of 11, winds out of the northwest at 5 to 10. Saturday night, bitterly cold, cloudy, light snow, likely after midnight, low 8, winds out of the east at 5 to 10, chance of snow 60%, snowfall probably around 1 inch. And on Sunday, cloudy with some light snow, very cold, high of 18, winds out of the northwest at 10 to 20, chance of snow 70%, snow could be 1 to 3 inches on that. And in Cleveland, Ohio, today, windy, cloudy skies will become partly cloudy this afternoon. Morning high of 20, with temps falling to the single digits. Winds out of the west at 20 to 30 miles an hour. Winds can occasionally gust over to 40, so make sure you stay bundled up. And that sun rises in Cleveland at 7:46 and sets at 5:00. 31. And Friday night in Cleveland, partly cloudy skies during the morning hours will become overcast in the afternoon. Very cold, high of just getting up to 11. And the winds out east-southeast, 5 to 10. On the night, cloudy, light snow likely after midnight, very cold, low 9, winds east at 10 to 15, chance of snow 60%, but that snow accumulation is less than 1 inch. On Sunday, periods of snow, high 18, winds east-northeast at 10 to 15. Your chance of snow is right there at the 100% level. Heavier amounts in the snow bands. So make sure that you in Cleveland are also very ready. Or if you're traveling to Cleveland or Chicago, take proper precautions and be careful. Hey, are you tired of hauling heavy salt bags? Well, let Salty Dawg handle it. They bring high quality softer salt straight to your door or all the way to your basement. Monthly delivery plans, one-time orders available, local, reliable, and no heavy lifting. Make sure you contact Salty Dawg Delivery, 484 East Carmel Drive, 317-844-4479, D. Gray at saltydogdelivery.com or saltydogdelivery.com. So if your needs are going to be that, make sure you give them a call. Hey, we want to let you know here at Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg, we love and do our best to promote for free our local business and organizations who are also our neighbors. Remember, support local business and organizations in your town or city, no matter the size. Support local businesses and organizations every single day, whether Chicago, Cleveland, or Brownsburg, or any local areas such as Jamestown, Pittsboro, Avon, Plainfield. We got a time we love, and it's called Business Card Roulette. Business Card Roulette is where we draw a business card every show, and during our show, we feature that business card. To get your business card entered in our Business Card Roulette, just send a copy of your card to warswichdave@gmail.com or contact us about absolute free advertising. No big prize here, except that your business card will be featured during our show.
Oh, hey, Mr. Dave. This is Two Left Nuts the Clue. And when I'm in Brownsburg, Indiana, you know what I do? I listen to Dave C. and the Dave C. Show on Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. See you, Dave.
Hey, see you, Two Left Nuts. Thanks for that little message there. We always do appreciate it. In our quotes for today, our quote of the days come from great sports quotes today. So let's get on with that and go to our great sports quotes. Do we got that, team? Ready to bring them up? Maybe we're not going to do that. How we doing over there? We got it? Okay, let's go with it. Sit back and enjoy.
For many times I was laughed at and not believed in, but it was still a kid with a dream and a belief in himself.
I feel I still have room to improve. I still set goals for myself to strive for. I'm never complacent with what I've achieved.
We have money, we have everything, we have fame. But the most important thing is the family. Keep your family healthy, good, and take care of your family, because this is the most important thing in the world.
Failing to prepare was preparing to fail. The night before a game, I ate the same food. I went to bed at the same time. I got up, I ate the same breakfast. Some people call it superstition, but it's a routine.
I went on the courts with just a ball and a racket and a hoe.
Because you might be actually not feeling great physically or mentally, you're drained, but the confidence somehow gets you through. And when you don't have confidence, that's then when you have to sort of trust all the hard work you've done, and you have to keep on working hard so success comes back.
I make mistakes, but I strive every day to be a perfectionist.
Set yourself a definite goal and work hard toward that goal, and don't let anything or anyone stop you in the process, no matter what it is.
I didn't really care about the standings or, the perception of my style or whatever, as long as I could keep learning these new tricks. And so as I was successful in competition and winning a lot of the events, my job was just to keep getting better.
All of you, I know you got him. I know you got him picked, but the man's in trouble. I'm gonna show you how great I am.
People perform better when there's no safety net. People perform better in sports and everything else if you don't have a plan B.
If we were down 1-0, if you walked into our locker room at halftime, you thought we were up 3-0.
Nothing external can defeat the internal. The only thing that can take someone down and break you down is internal. Nothing external is strong enough.
You just never give up, because you never know what can happen. You never know who you can inspire and who you can influence.
I'm not going to go out and say I'm the greatest this or that. I was a kid with a dream. That's it.
You have to fail in order to climb the ladder.
You are fighting the greatest fight of all time.
And I fought because I knew it was not doomed to be a losing fight. It couldn't be a losing fight.
And as long as you believe in what you're doing and you're doing things you love to do, then you can go out there and be the best at it. And that's that should give you a lot of enjoyment and fulfillment in your life.
All right, those are our quotes for today. Those are some from great athletes. See if you and your friends or whoever can identify who those quotes were from. Just thought you might find that an interesting way to get your day going. Okay, switching over to some Brownsburg news. Last night was an eventful night in Brownsburg as the master plan was unveiled and discussed for the park system for the next 5 years. We attended that. That was quite interesting. We attended the Brownsburg Town Council meeting, which immediately followed that at 7 o'clock last night. The Town Council meeting was called to order. The minutes were covered. Police department report, fire territory report, street department report. Aaron Love, street superintendent, told us that the streets are being pre-treated for the upcoming weather. So that was a real good thing to hear. We heard the Park Authority summary report. There was an appointment to the Indianapolis Water Service Advisory Board. Very, very enlightening, let's say, discussion. There was a resolution number 2026-03, a resolution of the Brownsburg Town Council adopting policies for the use of public property, key and fob use, and designating the town council spokesperson. This was a very, very intriguing discussion of new policy between Council President Ben Lacey, Council Member Glenn Adams, and the adoption of this policy. I highly suggest, if you didn't get to the meeting, that you go to the Brownsburg website and you check out the meeting, and that's something you certainly don't want to miss. There was a motion passed to accept notice surplus items of the Brownsburg Police Department, removal of items as arsenal inventory as to be transferred for private ownership. And that was passed. That was from Chief Joe Grimes. The town manager items, citizens' comments were spirited, to say the least. Rob Kendall, Brownsburg resident, voicing his concerns over the issue of the Brownsburg Town Council and some of their policies. So again, you want to catch that. Good spirited meeting. Here's the thing, though. There has to be local involvement. Okay. I attended the last Brownsburg Town Council meeting, and it was really frustrating to see there were only 5 people in the audience at that meeting, 5 to 7 people, in honesty. Last night, there were maybe 10. You have to ask the question, what's going on? Is there something going on in Brownsburg with people either can't or don't want to attend or don't feel the need to attend the council meetings? There has to be a way to figure this out, why this lack of attendance is such. Propose that would like to sit down with any member of council and citizens to discuss how we can get this changed and get this turned around. Don't forget, the town council meets every second and fourth week of the month at 7 p.m. in the Town Hall Council Room, 61 North Green Street in Brownsburg. Make sure you check that out. Again, the same thing with the Brownsburg Parks presentation, which is going to lay the groundwork for the parks in the next 5 years. So please go online and please check that out. Also coming up is the Advisory Plan Commission meeting on Monday, January 26th. This is something you want to attend. Making sure that you get out and your voice is heard regarding the this agenda. On the agenda for the Advisory Plan Commission meeting is the Hawks Landing housing development. There's a decision possibly coming up at this advisory meeting. This decision will have many ramifications for Brownsburg. That meeting is at 6 p.m. The Hawks Landing development, located off 800 East off of 267, There's a proposed 100+ housing development project. This is going to have a big effect on Brownsburg. Residents living nearby say they're worried about increased traffic, safety issues on surrounding roads. Several neighbors have posted signs urging others to attend and speak out. The proposal has been under review for months. It started in October, Planning Commission meeting. It was postponed. During the holidays, it was again postponed. So it is coming up. The developer is seeking to rezone 5.6 acres, 6985 East County Road 800 North in Brownsburg, with over 100 single-family homes. This is absolutely adjacent to the Oinking Acres Animal Sanctuary. The Animal Sanctuary is a place where animals go to live out for either adoption, or if they're in a condition, they are cared for to live out the rest of their great lives. So get out there and take a look at that meeting. Again, that's January 26th, 6 p.m. And that'll be in the Town Hall Council Room. So plan on attending that. Don't forget, coming up, the primary elections are May 5th. If you are not registered to vote, make sure you do that. Don't take these elections for granted. Get out there and participate. This is our town, your town. Maybe a city is in the future. So get out and let your voice be heard. Coming up, it's the 2026 Legislative Breakfast. The next one is January 26th. Complimentary breakfast serves at 7 a.m. Hendricks County 4-H Fairgrounds in the North-South Hall, 1900 East Main Street in Danville. This is your opportunity to hear firsthand what's happening during sessions from the Indiana State House. These annual legislative breakfasts are Indiana's largest publicly attended events during session. Contact Jana Bolin at farmbureau.com for more information, or call 317-745-4463 to register. Those breakfasts are January 26th, February 23rd, and March 16th. I, Daze, absolutely plan on attending to find out what's going on with our current legislative sessions. There should be representatives there from our state. Everybody, possibly from Becky Cash, Craig Haggard, Greg Stewart, and Jeff Thompson. Senators Brian Buchanan, Brett Clark, and Mike Young. There will also be time for questions and answers. So check out that. I'm Dave C., and we hope to see you there. On our calendar, coming up on the 26th, it's Sertoma Club meeting, the second and fourth Monday at the locale, 6:30 p.m. On the 27th, it's International Holocaust Remembrance Day. On the 28th, it's girls varsity basketball at Bloomington South, 7:30. On the 29th, it's Brownsburg Rotary Club meeting every Thursday at the locale at noon. On the 30th, it's boys varsity basketball at Zionsville at 7:30, and the girls varsity basketball at Zionsville kicks off at 6 p.m. So, heck of a whole lot going on. Hey, who's America's most trusted handyman? Why, it's Mr. Handyman, a neighborhood company. Mr. Handyman is the most trusted and professional handyman you can call for all your household maintenance and repairs. Check this out. One call can do it all, offering some of the following: assembly, carpentry, ceilings, door services, drywall, walls, electrical, exterior service, floors, and so much more. Mr. Handyman of Avon, serving Hendricks County in the west side of Indy. 317-505-1220 is that number. MrHandyman.com. Financing is available. It's getting closer. February 7th, 6 to 9 p.m. It's the father-daughter dance. Join us for a magical evening of music, dance, and memories. February 7th, 6 to 9, Connection Point, $25 per person. Register at brownsburgparks.com. Get ready. Get your bunny tail. Are you ready to hop down the bunny trail? Join us for a walk along the trail while collecting eggs from local businesses and organizations. March 21st, 9:30 a.m. to 12:30, Williams Park, 940 South Locust Lane. Collect eggs, face painting, photos, and more. So get ready to hip hop down that bunny trail. Racing Through History seemed to be the perfect 500 Festival theme for 2026 as two milestones events are set. This will be the 50th running of the IU Health 500 Festival Mini Marathon May 2nd and the 70th 500 Festival Parade May 23rd. The Indianapolis 500 will fast approach on May 24th. We want to honor the legacies that's behind our milestone events and celebrate the traditions that have gone to both of those as well as the community that's participated, said Lindsay Labus, Senior Vice President of Marketing and Communications for the 500 Festival. The theme was announced January 6th. We'll start to tie that into all the promotions that we do related to all of our programs and events that take place during the month of May, she said. The 500 Festival Parade will be featured graphics that depict the theme. The float always changes what it looks like based on the theme for the year. Remember, 500 Festival volunteer registration begins January 7th at 500festival.com/volunteer. Like I said, all programs can be found at 500festival.com. Racing Through History. And it is time to celebrate. It's time to celebrate your birthday or someone else's birthday. Happy birthday. If it is your birthday on this 23rd of January, if you were born on this day, you are a practical idealist. While you have a strong need for security, you need to mix up your routines frequently. You also easily feel antsy. You're organizing, but others may not understand your system. Managing money is a skill. You're very resourceful and versatile, and you're a strong individualist. Following through on all of your ideas is something you have trouble doing. You eventually learn that focusing on a few brings you more success. Famous people sharing a birthday today are Princess Carolyn of Monaco, John Hancock, Julia Jones, Rob Garrison, Sunita Henry, David Patrick Kelly, and Richard Dean Anderson. Happy birthday out there wherever you may be. And we have our Beaver Cup today celebrating your birthday. So celebrate with Bucky Beaver and all of us. Tell you what, have a little birthday Pop-Tart. That's so good. Whatever you're eating, drinking, or celebrating, remember, always do it safely. And Happy birthday to everyone. Now, another portion of our show, which we found listeners have told us that they come to really like, and that's the recipe portion of our show. Today, we're featuring lemon chicken.
I always say that simple is often best, and that's definitely the case with this lemon pepper chicken. This is one of those chicken dinner recipes you'll have on repeat, not only because the bright and tangy flavor is seriously good, especially when the sauce is drizzled on top, but also because it takes less than 15 minutes to make, which makes it perfect for any weeknight dinner meal. This is a personal favorite recipe of mine, and I think it will be one of yours as well.
Enjoy.
So let me show you how to make it. To get started, you'll need 2 large chicken breasts, which should be around 1.5 pounds or so. Then you'll cut the chicken breasts in half lengthwise. And this is really easy to do. Just place one hand flat on top of the chicken breast to keep it from moving around. And then slide your knife slowly and carefully right through it. My biggest tip when doing this is to make sure that your knife is level with the cutting board and not slightly angled up or down, or else you may end up with one chicken breast that's bigger and thicker than the other. If you watched my chicken piccata video, you saw that yes, wonky cutting even sometimes happens to me. So don't fret if you don't get the chicken breasts perfect. But the main goal here is to cut them as evenly as possible so they're thinner and then cook faster on the stove. If you only have small chicken breasts to start with, you can also pound 4 of them to a thinner, more even thickness. Now, the coating on this lemon pepper chicken couldn't be any easier. It's simply a tablespoon of arrowroot powder, cornstarch, or other flour, a tablespoon of lemon pepper seasoning, and a teaspoon of kosher salt. The flour helps to make the outside of the chicken crispy and golden, and the seasoning gives a flavor to every bite. Lay the halved chicken breasts on a plate, and then sprinkle the seasoning mixture on top and rub it in on both sides with your hands, really pressing the seasoning into the chicken. And in a perfect world, I would have a large plate or baking sheet to do this on, but since I've already packed up most of my kitchen for my upcoming move, I'm making do with this plate today. And then the only other thing you need to prep before cooking is to zest and juice 1 lemon. Now, I had a brain fade today and did not zest before juicing, and it's always so hard to zest after juicing, but thankfully I had an extra lemon on hand. But pro tip, make sure to zest your lemon first and not make my mistake. And then that's it in terms of prep. Heat a large pan over medium-high heat, coat the bottom in a couple tablespoons of olive oil, and then add your seasoned chicken breasts. Now, because the chicken breasts are thinner, they do cook faster and only need about 3 to 4 minutes on each side. And that's what makes this such a wonderful, quick and easy dinner. The entire cooking portion on the stove takes less than 15 minutes. And I don't know about you, but I'm a big fan of no-fuss meals like these because I am one busy gal. So once you've seared both sides of the chicken and it's nice and golden, use tongs to remove the chicken breast to a plate. Add 2 tablespoons of butter and mince 2 garlic cloves straight into the pan and saute that for 30 seconds or so. Then add a 1/4 cup of chicken broth and the juice from the lemon, which should be about 3 tablespoons of juice if it was an average sized lemon. The liquid will naturally help to deglaze the pan, and you can use your spatula to release any of those browned pieces from the bottom of the pan into the sauce for extra flavor. Whenever I'm doing something like this, I always use my favorite silicone spatula so as to not scratch my beloved Le Creuset pan as well. People always ask me how my pans are in such good condition, and it's really 2 things. 1, take care of them by using the proper tools, and 2, clean them well after you're done with them. It's really that simple. After you've stirred your lemony garlic butter sauce together, add the chicken breast back into the pan and then spoon some of the sauce on top. I should also add that if you'd like to make this dairy-free, you can easily do this by swapping in ghee if you're just dairy sensitive, or a vegan butter alternative. If you're placing the pan on a trivet on a dinner table, you can style it a bit with lemon slices to give a nod to the dominant flavor in the dish. But also, don't forget to sprinkle some of that lemon zest on top. The fresh lemon plus the lemon pepper seasoning is a double whammy in the best way possible. And that buttery garlic sauce really enhances the beautiful golden color on the chicken. If you love my Greek lemon chicken and my chicken piccata recipe, you can think of this as sort of a cross between the two. And I probably make this one the most as it has the least amount of ingredients. And as I've mentioned several times now, it's done in just about 15 minutes. In terms of serving, I'm plating it on top of some mashed potatoes today. And instead of adding a dollop of butter on the potatoes, I'll just drizzle some of that lemony garlic butter pan sauce at the end. And then for the veggies, you can add green beans like I'm doing today, or asparagus or other seasonal vegetables. And then a little extra sprinkle of salt and pepper and chopped parsley for a pop of green always finishes off the plate. This is one darn good chicken dinner, and just look at how pretty it is. Now, this type of meal definitely reminds me of my childhood because it's a protein, a starch, and a veggie, and that's pretty much what I grew up on. And when the sauce from the lemon pepper chicken just soaks into all the veggies, it is that much better. So good. Now, if you're serving this up for a family dinner, you likely won't have any leftovers, but if you do, they will keep in the fridge for about 4 days or in the freezer for 3 months. I am keeping these leftovers because if you guys have been following along on last week's video or on social media, you know that I am moving. And today, this video is actually the last video in this kitchen. I've been filming content in this kitchen for 7 years. And it's going to be such a change to have an entirely new kitchen to shoot in. But I'm also excited for the new kitchen because there is so much natural light in the new kitchen. And I can't wait to get new angles and just show off the food even that much more. So bear with me as I take a few weeks off to get resettled. But I will still be on social media. So I can't wait to see your photos of this lemon pepper chicken and many of my other recipes. And I will catch you guys again in several weeks.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait to get in the kitchen and try that recipe. So make sure you get your cooking pan out and get your utensils out and make sure on what's going to be a cold and maybe stay inside weekend that you try that lemon pepper chicken recipe. Hey, it is time for our business card roulette. That's where we pick that business card out and we feature that business card during the show. So again, if you have a business card, get that, send a copy of it to warswithdave@gmail.com and get your business card entered in our business card roulette. And for today's business card, let's go to the Sugar Daddy hat and let's get out today's business card. Okay, what do we got today? Let's see. We got Integrity in Blue Painting right here. You can see that. It's Brian Katarski, owner, retired law enforcement. Integrity in bluepainting.com. Brian at integrityinbluepainting.com. Serving Hendricks County and surrounding areas. 317-942-3444. Free estimates, commercial, residential, interior, exterior, kitchen cabinets, fence, decks, fully insured. They are a local small business. Let us earn your trust. And that's Integrity Painting. And that is our featured business card of the day. Hey, who a friendly, open destination for the community that encourages imagination, discovery, and personal growth? Why, it's the Brownsburg Public Library at 450 South Jefferson Street, Brownsburg, Indiana, 317-852-3167. So much going on at the beautiful renovated Brownsburg Public Library. And in our Parks and Gardens feature section for today, we are featuring Avon Town Hall Park in Avon, Indiana. The town's park features walking trails, a 9-acre lake that allows fishing, outdoor ping pong tables, Track 36, a compacted dirt racetrack specifically designed for battery-powered RC radio-controlled vehicles, a playground, and more. In Plainfield, Echo Hollow Nature Park features a fishing pier on a 5.5-acre lake, a picnic pavilion, hiking trails, and wildlife viewing platforms. The 210-acre park is within protected land for the endangered Indiana bat. In Danville, Ellis Park and Gill Family Aquatic Center, home to hiking trails and amphitheater, outdoor family aquatic center with lazy river water slides and splash pad. And the Gary Eakin Park in Danville. This 42-acre park consists of paved trails, green space, and a 9-hole disc golf course with plenty of parking. And those are our featured Hendricks County parks for today. Hey, do you know about the Think Spring Clean team? Well, they want to book your cleaning for your home today. The Think Spring Clean team offers cleaning solutions to simplify your life, serving Hendricks in Marion County, located locally in Danville, Indiana, 315-599-2205, thinkspringclean@gmail.com. Hey, you all know Patty. Well, get out to Patty's Mall. You never know what you might find. 204 North Mill Street, Plainfield, Indiana, Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 5, Sunday, 12 to 4. Known Patty for a long time. Been a vendor at some of her shops. And if you want integrity, if you want great finds, then Patty's Mall at 204 North Mill Street in Plainfield is the place to go. Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 5, Sunday, 12 to 4. Close by, it's Indy, Gyros, and Dine-In, Takeout, and Catering, 1521 North Green Street, Suite A, Brownsburg. You can see them right off of 267. Give them a call at 317-286-3624. And looking at this menu, what a great variety of food. Just go down here a little bit. They got chicken strips, jumbo tenderloins, Chicago-style hot dogs, chili cheese dogs, Philly steaks, Euro burgers, and they got Euro plates, rice platters. So you want to check them out. Again, give them a call, 317-286-3624, and they are available on DoorDash. They're open Monday through Saturday, 11 to 10, Sunday, 11 to 6. Dine-in, takeout, and catering. Hey, do you got junk that you need to get rid of? Well, then you need to contact Robinson's Junk Removal. Give them a call if you're looking to get anything hauled away. 317-400-3980. So if you got junk you got to get rid of, make sure you give them a call. Okay, on this day in history, in 2012, Wikipedia staged a 24-hour blackout to protest the proposed Stop Online Piracy Act. In 2003, the first signal was received from NASA's Pioneer 10 spacecraft, over 30 years after its launch. In 1986, the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inducted its first members, including Elvis Presley, Chuck Berry, and James Brown. In 1973, President Nixon announced that a peace accord had been reached to end the Vietnam War. In 1968, North Korea captured the USS Pueblo, a U.S. Navy intelligence ship, in international waters. And in 1943, British forces captured Tripoli from the Germans, marking a turning point in the North African campaign. And we got them for you today. We got some bad dad jokes, and they really, really stink. Skunks. Roses are red, violets are blue. If skunks had a college, they'd call it PU. What did the skunk say when the wind changed direction? It's all coming back to me now. Have you heard the joke about the skunk? Never mind, it stinks. And never ask a skunk for their opinion. Why? Because you might get their 2 cents. And those are your awful bad dad jokes for today. And it is time for rock trivia. So put on your thinking cap here. We're going back a little bit of time here. And in your rock trivia, what year did the Beatles release Abbey Road? What band performed the anthem Smoke on the Water? What was the first hit single of Guns N' Roses? Who's the lead singer of Aerosmith? So put on your thinking cap on those, and we're going to come back a little bit later with those answers for you. So we're going to let you rock on that for just a little bit. And in our senior news for today, it's the Brownsburg Older Adult Alliance, http://www.com, hcseniors.org/newsletters. Go there for all information considering the BOAA. Some of the events coming up. And again, you always want to check with them to make sure that these events are happening and going on. You can contact them at 317-440-5110. It's outdoor socials held the second Wednesday of the month at 12 p.m. in Brownsburg, Williams Park. Enjoy visiting, a fun activity, and box lunch. Bring a lawn chair. You must pre-register for the event by the Friday the week before. The space is limited, and they need a count for food. You certainly want to check on that one because it is winter and with the weather. Bingo. Play bingo with prizes awarded. Held the second and fourth Tuesday afternoons each month at 12:30. Hand and foot cards. Join us for fun card games similar to Canasta. Beginners welcome held every Thursday afternoon of the month at 1 p.m. Chair Fitness. Class is designed for those 55 plus individuals who are looking to improve balance, range of motion, and coordination. Classes can be done either seated or standing. Held every Tuesday afternoon at 2 p.m. Euchre. Come enjoy a game of euchre. Beginners welcome. Held the first and third and fifth Tuesday at 1 p.m. Indoor socials. During cold weather, socials are held indoors, and you need to make sure you pre-register for these events. So again, call 317-440-5110 for updates and more information. Where do you want to go with the family for a great time in Brownsburg at Slick City Action Park? 317-936-3436. Go to in/Brownsburg at slickcity.com. 4430 North County Road, 100,000 East, Suite 100, Brownsburg, Indiana. And check them out. How about checking out Kitchen Tune-Up in Avon? 317-690-8099. serving Clayton, Pittsboro, Plainfield, Avon, Brownsburg, and more. Kitchen Tune-Up offers 5 ways to update kitchens and cabinetry. 1. Wood restoration. 2. Cabinet painting. 3. Refacing. And 4. Redooring. 5. And new cabinets. Their team is available by appointment for free in-home estimates or visit their showroom in Avon. Go to www.kitchentuneup.com. That's Kitchen Tune-Up, Avon, Indiana. And in our Dog Days this morning for you, we got a little poem here. And as usual, it's from Throw the Damn Ball, classic poetry by Dawg, R.D. Rosen, Harry Pritchett, and Rob Battles. New York Times bestselling authors of Bad Dog. And we got a couple of them for you today. Alone, this is by Zoe. Behind these bars of splintered cedar, my days pass like dry leaves in the wind. The icy clutches of winter force me inward to a place I call alone. And that's from Zoe. And this one's entitled Dog Lord from our good Chihuahua friend Jose in New York City. What are you looking at, fool? You got something to say? You're on my turf now, chump. Best be running away. You think you can take me? You're making an error. I'm 4 pounds, 8 ounces of unholy terror. And those are our dog days for today. I'm Dave C. We are in the Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter Studios. Our sponsors are Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter on Facebook and DDW Giftware, ddwgiftware.etsy.com for all of your giftware needs. Hey, look, it's coming up on that time. We're coming up when we're told that our time is up and we got to get out of here. So we hope you've enjoyed the hour with us. Here's those answers to that rock quiz for you too on this Friday. What year did the Beatles release Abbey Road? In 1969. The famous crosswalk on Abbey Road became a world-famous tourist attraction. What band performed the anthem Smoke on the Water? That was Deep Purple. The riff was voted one of the greatest guitar riffs of all time by Guitar World. What was the first hit single of Guns N' Roses? That was Sweet Child of Mine. Slash came up with the iconic riff in just a few minutes while fooling around with his guitar. And who is the lead singer of Aerosmith? That would have been Steven Tyler. Steven Tyler is famous for his flamboyant stage costumes and sky-high screams. So let us know how many of those you got. Don't forget, we will be back with another show, another episode. Tell us what you like. Tell us what you thought. Tell us what we can do. If you got a birthday, get it to us. I'll tell you what, if you got an anniversary, get it to us. Hey, don't forget, Brian Katarski, Integrity in Blue Painting. That's right. Owner, retired law enforcement, integrityinbluepainting.com. Brian at integrityinbluepainting.com. 317-942-3444. Serving Hendricks County and the surrounding area. Free estimates, commercial, residential, interior, exterior, kitchen cabinets, fences, decks, fully insured, local small business. They want to earn your trust. Support local business every single day. If you see a veteran, a first responder, just walk up to them and say, thank you. Get yourself prepared for the weather coming in. And remember, Pets are family. Remember, all animals, make sure they have proper food, shelter. All they ask for is unconditional love as they give it. Make sure they have proper medical attention and food and supplies also. This is Dave C. Our time is up for today, so we're going to go ahead and get out of here. You go out, you have a great weekend, and we're going to do the same. And as we always say, bundle up, Buttercup. And we are out.